Hello, hello, whoever that is out there. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Okay, wait for a few people to get here. I'm going to get the oracle and we can get started. Come on, y'all. Oh, let me just put that in the chat. Sorry if you can hear those ducks. My neighbors have like 1,000 dogs and they happen to have some ducks too. No water, nowhere to be found, but they got ducks. Hey, Essence, how are you? I got you on the list too. 1 second. Then, yes, everything's good. Thanks for asking. Yeah, I'm doing well. Good. You doing okay? Hello, hello, whoever else that is here. All right, I'm just shuffling up the decks, and then I can get the oracle. I was trying to wait till like maybe 5 people got on, but you know, by the time I finish shuffling this deck and then the next one, I'm just gonna go ahead and start regardless. Who is here? Well, the first 2 people on the list aren't here yet. So let's see, maybe a few more minutes. 5. Hey, Shauna. Yes, happy Tarot Thursday. How are you? Popping before your interview. Okay, great. Thank you, and good luck. Well, it might not be a job interview, but I'm assuming job interview. Well, good luck. I take it up. Okay, Simone. Yeah. Not that you need good luck. I know you gotta kill that shit anyway. Oh, it's an interview about mommies and ooh. Oh. Look. Oh, please let me know where I can see that when it's done. Yes. We need all the we need to hear all the stories about that. Cause yeah, I don't know why people think mommies don't need pleasure, don't experience pleasure. I don't know. Okay. All right. So everything's shuffled. Let me get the oracle out. So I'm doing the oracle with the wild unknown animal spirit. Hi, Jazzy J. Hello. If you're somebody who's here from who's been on Instagram for the readings before, but never YouTube, let me know who you are. So I know, because everybody's screen name and stuff isn't the same. But if not, it doesn't matter if you're new. Welcome. Glad to have you here. All right. Messages for collective peace. Everyone who's in the room, everyone who will end up seeing this live later, no matter when they see it. The most important, urgent messages, please. Thank you, Simone. I'm sorry I ain't put the cost in there. Is that reversed for y'all? The little sign? I don't know if you can see it, but on my screen it's reversed. So if it's not showing up for y'all the right way, I might as well just take it down. All right. So the first card out is the Moth. Instantly, when I see the Moth, I always get like either ancestral messages or someone who's drawn to something that like looks good but might not necessarily be good. I believe in this deck, the Moth is somebody who's like distracted or okay, cool. Yeah, so I'm gonna refer to the guidebook for these anyway. But the Bee is here. The Bee is a hard worker, someone who is very they're always busy. They're always working. They work hard, but sometimes they will tire themselves out. And then when they do that, like they are not pleasant to be around at all. All right. So with the colors that are coming out, I get a lot of like heart chakra and solar plexus chakra energy. So somebody could be needing to do some work with those areas. Then we got the Phoenix in reverse. So I feel like something has ended, or either a person feels like they can't come back from something. The Beaver, this is more hardworking energy. The Beaver is hardworking. being of service to other people, especially their family and community. And they work very hard to make a comfortable home for their families. Okay, then under the deck, we got the starfish. So, Simone, there you go. Somebody could be well known or famous or popular, or really good looking. Whenever I see the starfish too, I always think about the fact that starfish, when they lose a limb, like if a little appendage is cut off, they can grow it back. And sometimes a whole new starfish can grow from whatever, like the limb that was lost. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe there's the energy of like regenerating or coming back from something even bigger and better than before. Healing, but let's see what the guidebook has to say about these. So first we got the moth. Yeah, ain't that wild, Shauna? I think they're fascinating. Fascinating. All right. So the moth is impulsive, hasty, and wishful. The moth is sure the grass is greener on the other side. Moth energy is at play when we're attracted to easy solutions or anything shiny and new. This can lead to unfinished projects, disappointment, or burnout. So we got two cards here that's going to talk about burnout. Take care of yourselves, y'all. It's helpful to remind moth personalities that life is complex. No matter the illusion, no one is exempt from the trials and tribulations of this great journey. Practice seeing life as an infinite mystery rather than wishing it was easier or different. When in balance, the moth is enthusiastic and whimsical. When out of balance, they idealize others and they're jittery. To bring into balance, they need to finish a project. So if you like me, and sometimes we having 1,000,001 things you're working on at one time, you need to, you need to focus on one thing, bring that together. Yeah. I'm dragged already. Okay, so let's see. The bee. This is interesting. We got two air energies, then the spirit card right in the middle, and it's in reverse, and then two water. The beaver, they have the beaver as water, but the beaver is actually water and earth. This is interesting. So tying this into tarot, there could be like a air sign and a water sign who are like involved. If not in a relationship, it could be you and a family member. So if you're there's some combination of Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, and Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio here. And I feel like there might be like some tension or something between the two people right now. Let's see. Oh yeah. So in this deck, nothing is attached to a sign. It's just the element that particular animal actually lives in nature. So moth would be air because it flies around. Same with the bee. But there are a couple like the beaver. Hey, Nye. The beaver and like the turtle and I think the frog are like really earth and water, but like I think they're all considered water in the deck. Yeah. So, but I'm just looking at it and intuitively like tying this in with tarot principles. There could possibly be like a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio that are related or interacting somehow, and there might be like some conflict or something between them. Okay. Then with the bee, so the bee is earnest, hardworking, and democratic. The bee personality is a delight to be around, especially when there's a team project on the horizon. Bees love to work steadily and thoughtfully until the final task is complete. So I feel like whoever is in that moth energy, you might need to tap into your bee energy. They are sensitive creatures, aware of many subtleties at once. Since they're artists at heart, they usually add creative details to the overall vision. For the most part, they have bustling, joyous personalities until they're too tired from all the work. Then they gripe and then sting. When in balance, the bee is content, active, and vibrant. When out of balance, they are overworked and annoyed. to bring into balance, they need a mini vacation. Okay. Then we got the Phoenix here in reverse. Where's the Phoenix? Ah, there you go. All right, so the Phoenix represents the transformation of our past. It doesn't mean running from it, denying it, or burning bridges with rage. So with this card coming out in reverse, that could be exactly what somebody's doing: running from their past, denying their past, or burning bridges because they're angry. All right. The Phoenix employs an advanced technique described in yoga as the burning of impurities through practice and dedication, tapas. The essence of the Phoenix is with us when we realize we've been suffering too long and something must change. We take a stand and decide to live consciously instead of being driven by the unconscious mind and its long list of fears and aversions. So somebody could be holding on to like a relationship, job, or some other situation that they need to let go of because they need to let the Phoenix energy in. All right. At that very moment, the spark of the Phoenix is lit and the great bird helps us burn through our baggage. We no longer run from who we are, what has happened to us, or what we have done. The stuckness and dead weight fall into the ashes and a lightness and clarity emerge. Somebody feels stuck. As the stagnancy continues to smolder, the Phoenix lifts our spirits up and up, and we begin to recognize ourselves. We begin to recognize ourselves again. We may catch a glimmer in our eye that wasn't there before. Look closely. It's a sign that the fire of transformation is upon your wings. The Phoenix and the first chakra, so the root chakra. Ancient yogis believe that our heaviest karmas reside in the first chakra. This earthen center is also called Muladhara, or our root. The ascent of the Phoenix begins here, and as the entanglement of karmas is slowly burned, it rises from the ash toward the navel center. Again and again, it makes this journey from first to third chakra, purifying our essence, freeing us from the past. So I feel like somebody needs to do just do some yoga in general, because so far the root chakra has specifically been mentioned, and these other cards I'm getting very much heart and hey Jonna, nothing. I'm doing the oracle. I'm still doing the oracle. So somebody could just need to do some yoga, some chakra work, get some Reiki done, something. Hey Tasha. Yeah, because there's definitely a root imbalanced root chakra here with this Phoenix card in the reverse. But these other cards in the upright are like heart and solar plexus energy. So yeah, just I say do some yoga. All right, the beaver. All right, so the beaver is hard worker, loyal, tireless, and family first. The beaver personality is a welcome sight. These good-natured and dependable creatures have infinite love and enthusiasm for family and express it by way of the earth element, providing a home and financial stability. Although a beaver doesn't usually initiate a project, once started, they'll work steadily for weeks, months, or years to see it through. So I feel like somebody here is working like crazy, and it could be on a project that's for somebody else. Either somebody else is at the head of it, or it's for someone else, like in service of someone else. And yeah, this feels like a very big thing because there's 3 cards out that talk about work. Okay. Although a beaver doesn't usually initiate a project, once started, they'll work steadily for weeks, months, or years to see it through. The beaver card appears when the task at hand requires your long-term, steady effort. It can also signify that it's time for some karma yoga, selfless service. When in balance, the beaver is happy and they engage in meaningful work. When out of balance, they feel useless and worn out. To bring into balance, they need physical labor and selfless service. Look, somebody been working the, okay, and the starfish under the deck. So let us see what's up with the starfish. Y'all can't hear that music, can you? I was gonna shut my live down, but I needed it a little bit louder. Yes, get your yoga on. I've been doing a little Kundalini yoga lately. Very interesting and effective too. Definitely feel the effects immediately doing it. Okay. All right. So the starfish is beautiful, alluring, superficial, or shallow. So this under the deck, I feel like this might be like hidden. There's somebody a little bit superficial. All right. The starfish is a natural and exquisite beauty, mesmerizing to all. Being around someone with starfish energy is a thrill, like you've been put under a spell of divinity itself. The problem is, those creatures have been reliant on how they look and what other people think of them for so long that they may have forgotten their deeper callings. When this card appears, it's important to ask, am I being swayed by outward appearances? What dreams have I put aside to please others? When in balance, the starfish is uplifting, artistic, and expressive. When out of balance, they gossip and feel empty. To bring into balance, they need positive friends. We got a starfish in here? Everybody in here got positive friends. I'm sure of it. All right. So let me check and make sure I'm not missing anybody on the list yet. Hi, Jenny. Let's see. So I got Essence. Okay. All right. So I got Crayon, Simone, and Essence. And I know Crayon probably won't be here until a little later. Jaffa said Simone is mean to me. I'm done. Okay. All right. So Crayon's not here yet. Simone is doing her test. Essence, do you want to ask your question now? Back later. And okay, I hope so too. I'm gonna try to stretch it out, Shauna, because I just feel like being on here. I ain't got nothing else to do either. So we'll see. Let's see if I can hang around. Essence, are you here? Thank you, Shauna. Essence. Did we lose you? Okay, you're here. All right, what was your question? General life question. Birthday is coming. Okay, well, happy early birthday. Spirit messages for Essence, please. What messages do you have for Essence? BT Dubs, y'all. This is a new deck. This is the True Heart Intuitive Tarot by Rachel True, the girl from The Craft, the only Black girl on The Craft. This is her new deck. All right. Messages for Essence, please. Okay, Tasha. You could be at like some sort of crossroads in life, or really be like stuck in your mind thinking about something, maybe feeling like you don't know what moves to make next or where you're headed next. But you do, you really do. You have you might feel boxed in, like you don't have anywhere you can go, but you do. It's mental, this is mental energy that has you feeling stuck. You could possibly feel that way because there's something that you're not wanting to deal with. This also feels like that Phoenix and reverse energy. Let's see. Got Tasha. Okay. Ooh, then you got the Princess of Swords in reverse. I don't like that because the Princess of Swords is the Page of Swords. So that's somebody that's trying to get more information, and usually they're trying to do that by spying. So either you're spying on someone else or they're spying on you, and whoever's doing it is not in a good energy. Like somebody's being nosy, potentially like having the intentions on sabotaging something, or just really in some business of yours that's not for them at all. And if it's not that, then it could be that you might want to be like trying to make a decision about something new, make a decision to do something new or to communicate something, but you're not doing it. You could be not communicating this, not saying this thing, not voicing this truth because you feel like there's still more to be revealed about it. Like, I feel like you're not confident in what you know. Ooh. And you got the Prince of Discs. That is the Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles could be a job coming your way, or a person, a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo person. And if it's not a person of that sign, then it's somebody stable, dependable. They could be really slow moving, but they're focused on material abundance so that they can offer some of that material abundance to you. And like I said, if it's not an actual person, this could be a job or some other form of stable material abundance that's moving your way. That's been a long time coming. You could have been waiting for it for a long time. And when it comes in, it's not going anywhere. It's not like, lump sum money that you get and then it's all gone. If it's money coming in, then it's money that's going to last or like may come more than one time. Okay. What else for essence? I don't know if I showed any of these cards. I'm sorry. Your first card was the Eight of Swords. Then you got the Princess of Swords in reverse. Prince of Discs. Can I get any more for essence, please? Ooh. And you got the Empress. So that is Taurus and Libra energy. So you can have that in your chart or be dealing with somebody with one of those signs. And then with the having these two Swords cards here, there definitely could be a Libra in the mix because that's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But you are, I feel like you could be a mother. You don't have to be. But even if you're not a mother, somebody sees you in that energy. Like you would make a good mother. You're nurturing, you are stable, you're dependable, you're beautiful. Like you have really sexy, abundant, fertile energy. You're connected with nature, connected with spirit, and literally everything you touch flourishes. Hi, Alex. Your significant other's a Libra. Yeah, it's here strong. Like there's a lot of air energy here, and that Empress is Libra Taurus. And then under the deck, you got the Princess of Discs. So you got the Prince and the Princess of Discs. That's the Page and the Knight of Wands. So with the Princess of Discs, this is a message about stability or money. With the prince and princess being here, this could also be like a pair of a relationship. But if this is a relationship, it's either a really new relationship or it's a relationship between people who are not that mature. Oh, heck. Hey, Charlie. And yeah, if the princess of this is about money, this is a message coming in about like stability or offer of stability. It could also be like a token of appreciation, a small gift. But it looks like, to me, it looks like this Prince of this energy is coming into you, and the princess energy is going out. So there's some stable income or abundance or a stable relationship that has income and abundance attached to it coming towards you, but there's a message about stability or money or something coming from you to someone else, I think, and maybe you want to give someone a gift or offer like a token of appreciation. Let me see. Let's go. And this is the tarot of the Orishas. Most of y'all probably seen me use this one before. Clarify this spread for Essence, please. Why is that Eight of Swords here? Essence. So whatever you're like in your head about, like it could either be feeling like you're at a crossroads, you don't know what move to make next, you don't know what decision to make or direction to go in. Something is literally, I feel like, right in front of your face, but it needs to be illuminated. So you got the Three of Fire. There's something that you've been waiting on for a long time. You could be like all up in your head, worried about how you're going to achieve it, how you're going to get there, like not understanding, like not seeing how something is possible. But it's much, much closer than you realize. So in this deck, the Three of Fire, Three of Wands, someone has been waiting or trying to manifest some sort of abundance. But if these wands weren't lit, or if these torches weren't lit, they would have missed this whole bag of gold that was like literally right there in arm's reach. So I feel like there's just a need for something to be clarified or be illuminated. But it feels like it is clarified or illuminated by your action, because that's what fire is about. So I just feel like you just need to move, just take some action and on whatever this is. And once you do, stuff will start to become clear. And I think it's going to be like you take one step and the universe might just take the rest of them for you in this situation. Because yeah, like I said, the abundance is right there. All right. And why is the Princess of Swords here in reverse? Okay. Oh shit. So I don't know if this is a your significant other that is spying, or somebody spying about something that has to do with your relationship. But this, the Two of Air. Hi, I think it says Reese. I can't see from back where I am. Hi, how are you? So the Two of Air, normally the Two of Air would be about a decision that you need to be still, calm, and go within to make the best decision that you can make. You don't need any like external input. In this deck, the Two of Air is about communication specifically like about love, money. It's effective communication too. So if you're trying to persuade somebody, you end up getting what you want. If you want to change someone's mind or teach somebody something, your communication is effective. You get what you want from it. But with it being here with the Princess of Swords in reverse, I feel like someone, watch your modes of communication. Like if it's text that you normally use, or if you have a journal or something like that, just watch that kind of stuff, because I feel like somebody might be into that. Like somebody might be invading your privacy when it comes to your communications. And if it's nobody invading your privacy when it comes to your communications, then it could be you might want to communicate something to your significant other, or communicate something about love or about money in your relationship that you might not know how to say it, or you might feel like you need more information on the subject before you bring this topic up. Okay. All right. Why is the Prince of Discs here? The Village in Reverse came out for the Prince of Discs. And it popped. So the Village is the tower. Something either has already come crumbling down or will come crumbling down. But I feel more like this is something that has already happened or is currently happening, and then from that, this new abundance comes in. The tower only ever happens when something better is coming after it. It's literally the universe pulling down what has already been built up, because it's built on the wrong foundation. It's unstable and it's shaky, or it could just be flat out wrong. And it's being pulled down to basically level the foundation out, and so the right thing can be built up in its place. So you might lose a job or have lost a job and then get a better job. A relationship may end and then in comes a more stable relationship. But whatever has come crumbling down or is going to come crumbling down soon is going to be replaced by something better. It may take a long time, or this could be something that has already taken a long time, and when it finally arrives, the arrival is what causes an issue. All right. Why is the Empress here? Ooh, you got the Five of Fire for the Empress. So the Five of Fire is normally about competition, conflicts, arguments, fights, things like that. In this deck, it is about having to work as a part of a team with people who you are normally in conflict with, who you wouldn't normally get along with, but there's a shared enemy and like a shared goal. So you have to get beyond those things and work together. So, but I think it came out in reverse, right? Did it come out in reverse? No, it didn't. It was upright. So there could be more than one person who sees you as the Empress, and there could be some competition over that. There could also be like really just people jealous, kind of hating that you're in this Empress energy, and they might might not necessarily care to work together with you on something, but they'll end up having to. But I really feel like this could just be people fighting over you. There may be more than one person interested in you. And then, welcome back, Simone. We got Iku, or death. So something is ending to begin again. And this is pretty much like Phoenix energy, but Phoenix if it was in the upright. So, yeah. There's some sort of ending here, definitely, with the Village in reverse. And then with the Village having come out in reverse, whatever that change is, whatever comes crumbling down, somebody tries to fight that hard as hell, and they need to just let it go. Is it too loud, the noise from outside? Because I can close my windows if the people outside are too loud. Yeah, I definitely feel like something is going to be transformed for you, though, Essence, though. With Iku here at the end, it feels like your financial situation is going to be transformed, but it requires you to get out of your mind and just move, take action. Okay. there's a need to communicate something in your relationship, but you might feel like you need more information. And if it's not you needing to communicate something, then somebody's being nosy. Yeah, don't fight whatever this is that's coming crumbling down, because it's bringing better behind it. I feel like there's some competition around you. And yeah, there's like a gift or offering you want to give to somebody else. And a sense of transformation here. So I don't know if that resonated for you at all, Essence, but I hope it did. I just read the cards. I don't pick them. Yes. It was a lot. What is that? It's a bug in here, y'all. Okay. All right. And Tasha. Oh, Johnny, you can just do that. You don't have to. You don't need no reading or nothing like that. Nothing to do that. Those are people. You can talk to your ancestors, when and wherever. You don't need to like any sort of go-between or anything for that. General messages for Tasha, please. What do you have for Tasha, Spirit? Oh shoot! It was supposed to be Simone. It don't matter. I'll get you next, Simone. I'm sorry. All right, so Tasha, first card you got was the Two of Wands. So I feel like you might have a decision to make right now, like about something that's going to affect your life for the long run. So either like about entering into some sort of partnership, whether that's a relationship or a business partnership, or just pursuing some passion, any passion that could like literally open up a whole new world for you. Like I said, this passion could involve another person. It could be a job. This could also be choosing whether to relocate. But whatever this decision is, you know it's going to affect you for a long time. And it has something to do with something you're passionate about. So either a relationship or a job. You got the High Priestess in reverse. So the High Priestess in reverse is someone who's not listening to their intuition. It could be a secret that's revealed. It could be someone who's like feeling lonely or like not connected to spirit, needing to like refresh that connection, basically. But with the Two of Wands, let me get everything out. But just right off the bat, I feel like you aren't listening to your intuition about whatever this decision is. And with the Two of Wands, that is Aries, Leo, Sag energy. I feel more Aries. And the High Priestess is Pisces. Is it Pisces or Virgo? It's Pisces. Messages for Tasha, please. You got the Princess of Wands, so the Page of Wands. There is, I definitely feel like you are considering starting something new, embarking on like a new career or some new passion. It could be a career or a relationship, but whatever it is very new, but you're really passionate and enthusiastic about it. This could also be like flirty messages or like, sexting, that type of energy. But altogether, it feels like a opportunity to make a decision about doing something new, pursuing something new in your passion. You just really need to tap into your intuition. Then you got the World. The World popped out. So you got two cards here that talk about travel. The world, the world is at your fingertips. The world could open up to you depending on what you decide. And if this High Priestess is representative of that Pisces from the past, I wouldn't fuck with it because it's in reverse. And that's like low vibrational energy. But if it's not representative of that person, I just feel like you're not listening to your intuition about whatever this decision is. You might be like talking yourself out of something or feeling like feeling unsupported by spirit when that's not the case. You're definitely supported. But the World is about success. So I feel like you're going to end up choosing the right thing. It's about success, travel, like either long-term trips or really long distance trips. Relocation. Both of these could be relocations. But yeah, I feel like it's pretty clear. If you have the opportunity to travel for something here, especially if it's related to a job, because that's what everything is saying, then you need to do it. And under the deck, you got the Three of Discs. So the Three of Discs is about cooperation to manifest material abundance. So it's sharing the work, sharing the creative, like creative responsibility, whatever, working together, and then manifest abundance for everyone. But it's working together on something, usually something creative, but it could just be a job, just be work. So if this is representing the job, because I feel like all of this really does. I think this is going to be a job that you're going to be really happy in, and you'll end up making like friends. This is just like a really enjoyable thing. It brings in abundance in a few different ways. You meet people, like you have abundance in your relationships. It's an abundance of money, and you feel good. All right, let's clarify. Oh, that's funny. The song I was just singing, that line, she said, I got people to see, you know, I got places to go. So look, people to see and places to go. I can't let this love get in the way. That's what the song is saying. So I can't let this love. I don't know if it's a relationship or the idea of or possibility of a relationship that has you second guessing whether or not to leave. The song, she's literally saying, I can't let this love get in the way. It's called Get in the Way, Kiana Lede. Sarah look like it's dry. Look, well, shit, even more reason. You know what? Let me close my blinds because it's dark and I got the lights on and you can definitely see straight up in my house. And it's dark and I got the lights on. So, don't mind my pajama pants, y'all. you. Yeah, I just moved to my living room because it be feeling weird doing it for my bedroom, but that's just the way the apartment was set up first. But yeah, I feel better reading out here in the living room, so I think I'm gonna keep it out here for all the reasons. All right. And plus, usually, and my daughter's gone, so usually when the kid is home, they be in the living room playing the game and stuff. But, oh well, they just gonna have to share the living room. Okay. Okay. Why is the 2 of Wands here? What's this decision about? Oh, shit. Okay. So the 4 of Air popped out. In this deck, usually the 4 of Air is like rest and relaxation, rejuvenating yourself, thinking about the lessons you've learned, and really thinking about how you are going to move forward and put what you learned to use, how you're going to make life easier for yourself moving forward. In this deck, it's about a totally inescapable, like fucked up situation. It's actually a few cards in this deck that's like that, which is wild. But this one specifically is a messed up situation that someone else put you in intentionally. This is like this is wrongdoing and like jealousy and arguments and people like sabotaging energy. Like, I don't know if you got energy like that around you, but I feel like the decision to leave could alleviate this energy. Like, I get very much like thinking about leaving all of that behind. All right. Why is the High Priestess here in reverse? For the High Priestess in reverse, you got the 6 of Air in reverse. This is crazy. All right. So the 6 of Air in general is about Capricorn we talked about last week. Ooh. Yes, leave that ass behind. We don't need no sneaky haters, that fake friend vibe. We don't need it. All right. The 6 of Air. Usually I call it the going home card because it's about, it could literally be a relocation, and typically if it's a relocation, it's like going home from, like, if you moved from your home to another city or state, is moving back to wherever you came from. In this deck, the 6 of Air is more about surprise, surprise, travel, about finding peace, harmony, all the things you need, love, whatever, on distant shores, having a happy, fulfilled, peaceful life somewhere else. But here in the reverse, it is in reverse because the High Priestess is in reverse. You're not using your intuition. So if you're not tapping into your intuition, then you won't have that, like that new life somewhere else. I feel like, or if you want that, then you got to turn your intuition on, or not turn it on, because it doesn't get turned off, but you need to allow yourself to tune into it. Why is the Princess of Wands here? Didn't I say that damn Princess of Wands was flirting or like sexting, or could actually be sex, or somebody just really wanting that? But you got the 2 of Water, the 2 of Cups. So it's like a soulmate relationship or a deep spiritual connection. If this has not happened for you yet, then I feel like it's coming. And it could possibly be attached to this travel and this move. I definitely don't feel like my person is in a DMV. Look, I feel like when you leave, there's going to be like a cute, like sexy, new, passionate attraction with somebody that could like really be real love. I feel like I'll meet them while pursuing your passion. I think so too. I think so too, and that makes sense because guess what? The Princess of Wands is about pursuing your new passions, being new at them, but pursuing it. And then boom, love. So that's exactly what it is. You just read your own card. Go ahead. Yes, Tasha, read your own cards. That's exactly what it is. You'll meet your person while you're pursuing your passion. All right. Why is the word here? Why is the world here? You procrastinating is what I feel. Because you got the Four of Water. So the Four of Water is usually like being over it, not being satisfied with what's being offered to you, so you're not taking it or whatever. In this deck, it's about like stagnation, procrastination, being really slow moving. Yeah, and these fish, when the water like dries up in the lakes or whatever that they live in, they go into a shell and they can survive like for a really long time inside the shell without any water. So I feel like you may have been without not just love, but you said your romantic life was dry. So you might have been without romance and just without like emotional fulfillment and like emotional I don't know how I'm trying to say this. I feel like that is what this is. Like you need something to get all of this energy moving again in your life, whether that's in emotions, your passions and career or whatever. Like something needs to be jump started. And I really feel like the decision leaving is what jump starts everything. But this is what's holding up the world. This is what's holding up you from having your success. I really feel it's that kind of jaded energy, even if it's not like outwardly jaded, like, oh, screw love or whatever. You might not be saying that, but I think a part of you feels like you're not going to have it or it don't really matter. You've convinced yourself that you don't really want it or ain't thinking about it or whatever. Procrastinating until next year. Yeah, but the procrastination blocks your success. Do not procrastinate. Like whatever you can do towards this, start doing it now. Like the energy has to get some momentum. And under the deck, you got Shango. So I feel a couple different things with Shango showing up. So it could be that something needs to end and be cut out and some sort of justice needs to be served, because in this deck, that's who he's about, or what he's about. Serving justices, ruling over like divorces and breakups and settlements and whatever to make sure that justice is served. And it may not feel fair to the parties involved, but it always is completely fair. This also could be the energy of like a super, super sexy, like ladies man, just gets everybody's fire going. That could be that who is coming in with this Two of Water, Page of Wands, or Princess of Fire situation. Person school, you cannot work. Okay, I need to finish saving in order to pay your mortgage with the cars. See you in I don't know about you winning the lottery, but it said you was gonna win in general because the world is here, and this is literally the world is like when you defeat the final boss on a video game, like you beat the big boss, you won. Like only way you're gonna win again is if you start a whole new journey, which we're always doing. As long as we're here, when we finish one thing, we start another. And a lot of times we be having different cycles at different points in the cycle, all happening at once. Look, we need you to be able to pay your mortgage. Okay. So, but you know what? This procrastination may be here. You know better than I do. You know your life better than I do, but it could be here because you have to wait for your success. Okay. But look, overall, I feel like do whatever you need to do to get the hell out of here as soon as you can, because I feel like wherever it is that you're going, that's where all your good stuff is. Everybody, please, if you have already done it, can you like the live for me? Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Please like the live. Please, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe to me. Likes and subscriptions and all of that stuff like makes a big difference in who gets to see my videos and channel and all that. I'm trying to grow and expand. All right. So that was Tasha. Okay. Yes, be out. All right, Simone. Simone, did you have two? Because Prayon isn't back, so we definitely have room for. Yes. Okay. Cool. Prayon isn't back, so I can do both of yours at the same time. Oh, let me see if somebody else. Oh, Charlie. So let me do yours. I'm gonna do one of yours. Then get Charlie, and if Prayon isn't back, then I'll come back for your second question. So general first. Okay. Okay. Now. General messages for Simone, please. General messages for Simone, please. The name of the song that's on right now is Strong Black Woman. No, it's not. It's the name of the song is Still a Lady by Il Camille, but they say Strong Black Woman a whole lot in the song. So as you see, Spirit is being real stingy right now with your messages, but maybe that's a message for you too. Still a Lady, Strong Black Woman. Spirit, can I get general messages for Simone, please? Okay. So in this new deck, reverse cards are low vibrational. So what could this, because your first card is the sun. So what is a low vibrational sun? Usually it's still all the good stuff of the sun, but to a lesser degree, or it could be delayed somehow. Then you got the 9 of Wands in reverse. So I feel like you're letting your guard down about something. But let me be sure in this deck of what reversals are. What's the reversals hitting on? Or the low vibrationals. Lack of faith, lack of vision, self-centeredness, confusion, impulsivity, and depression. Are you losing faith in something? Or not able to see how something is going to pan out? Or Feeling like your creative vision is blocked. Feeling exhausted, unmotivated. Could possibly, yeah, well, this is defensiveness then. You know what? Yeah. Okay, so we know who all these daggone burnout cards in the Oracle was for then. Oh, I'm sorry, Simone. Yeah, depressed, unmotivated, anxious, definitely defensive, overworked, because the moth, the bee, and the beaver talked about that. Overworked. And I feel like we might have talked about that. That's too many. You got an extra card, but I'm taking it because that was a quick left from what we was getting at first. Struggling with the last leg. I got you, Charlie. All right, so you got the world, just like Tasha just had. So you'll have success. Possibly an opportunity to travel also or relocate. Look, it went way left. So some success is coming in for you, or definitely some opportunities, like big opportunities to have success, to bring major cycles to a close and to bring them to a close successfully. Then you got that Two of Cups too, just like Tasha said. So maybe there's love for you after some travel. And they in front of the damn Taj Mahal right here. So and you know, the Taj Mahal was a gift from whoever that person was that had it built to his wife because he loved her. And yeah, he wanted wanted to give her a gift that he felt like reflected her beauty. So the relationship that you might soon find yourself in, I feel like the person will love you very deeply, or you'll love each other deeply and find each other to be very beautiful and deserving of all the good things. Then you also got the damn Tower, just like Tasha just got. But what's crazy is she got the Two of Cups in the Tower in the other deck, in the Tarot of the Orishas. Y'all know how that shared energy be in here bouncing around. Bruh, I did not even notice this. Under the deck, you got Death. And she had Iku under the deck, in the other deck, which is Death. Like, so energy of transformation, like a hidden transformation. So, but you know what? Mercury is retrograde in Scorpio, and Death and the Tower that both of y'all just got are Scorpio cards. So something in this time, while stuff, maybe while Mercury's in Scorpio, while anything is happening in Scorpio, I'll say there's some transformation. Some shit is coming crumbling down, but like, I'm sure you ain't scared of that because you know what's on the other side of the Tower is always something better. It may be uncomfortable while you're going through it. It could even be like chaotic, catastrophic sometimes, but if you can make it through it, there's always better on the other side. I feel like this travel, the world, that opportunity for travel for you is connected to a job too, Simone. It don't feel like travel for leisure because I kept trying to shuffle and I couldn't shuffle it in the Six of Air and Elegba was there. And Elegba is like being blessed with a new job and new opportunities. And that Six of Air is about moving. Gotta smoke a little more. Hey, look, I'd be real good if I smoked a little more. I'd be real good if I smoked a little more, but I'd probably be real burnt too. So maybe I should. But look, yes, the balance. Why is ooh? So Simone, I feel like you feel trapped. You feel unfairly. Tripping about what? I don't even remember what I just said. So you can feel unfairly persecuted. Like there's just all types of people and things coming at you for either stuff that is beyond your control or that you didn't do or didn't have anything to do with. You don't understand like why you are being persecuted in this way. And there really isn't any reason for it except for that the people responsible for it just want to do it. But you definitely feel like trapped and bound. You could feel enslaved to something or to someone, a job or to family or whatever. Why is the Nine of Wands here in reverse? I could get the fuck up and run around this living room right now. Oh my God. All right. I just heard beauty for ashes. That saying. It's a Christian saying. I don't know if it's an actual scripture or if it's just a saying. Give you beauty for ashes. So for your Nine of Wands and the low vibrational position, that anxiety, defensiveness, feeling hopeless, giving up. You got the Nine of Water, the Nine of Cups. Your wishes being fulfilled when you least fucking expect them. Going out tired as hell to work one night, going to catch your little fish and end up catching more than your boat can hold. Like the shit about to pull your boat over. So you got a reverse 9 and then a 9 in the upright to clarify it. So yeah. I don't even know if we can get much clearer than that. Like, you're gonna be fine. You'll be okay. Just hang in there. The key about both of these though is single energy and like, hey little buddy. Y'all, why did the fucking spider just crawling right on across the table? I try not to kill bugs especially when they're not doing anything to me, and especially spiders because they eat other bugs. But yeah, I don't know where he came from. Homeboy just crawled right on across the cards. So Simone, I feel like whenever I see spiders, I always think about like our ability to create our own lives, to create our realities by the work we do, whatever. So yeah, I feel like this is you. Look, Simone, you know what's up. He just crawled right on across here. He crawled, and what's hilarious, he crawled off the death card. He crawled off the death card. That's when I saw him. And then, all right. Whew. So why is the world? The world is here with a message from water. So a message from water is the road open. Look, Asheo, like this is chariot energy. So Cancerian energy, but it's all not, it doesn't have to be, but That's just what it's related to. But it's also like, so pulling yourself together, bringing yourself into balance to move forward. And the message from water, let's see specifically what the message from water actually says, y'all. All right. Didn't I say this was success is defeating the big boss, the final boss in the video game? So listen to this entry for the message from water. Triumphant victory, maximum pleasure in realizing that you were able to defeat the difficulties, either with or without the help of others, material and or energetic factors on any level of interpretation. You have resorted to your integrity as a thinking and rational being and defeated base desires and interests as a way to reach your proposed aim. As a result, your plans came true. All this may be hard at the beginning, but not at all unpleasant. So keep working. Like, yes. Focus on that Iwapele. And you will, you're going to get your success. You will have what you're seeking. Why is the Two of Cups here? The Ace of Air. The Ace of Air. Whew. Clarity, purity, a fresh new beginning, being able to clearly see what's in front of you, what's around you, determination to win, messages from spirit, hope, peace, all those things are attached to this beautiful love that you'll have here. Why's the Tower here? Let that shit crumble. Whatever you've been waiting for is on the other side of your tower crumbling. You got the Three of Fire, the Three of Wands, waiting for your manifestations to come in. But in this case, they're there. They're literally in arm's reach. They're right in front of you. Your passions, it's the igniting your passions that illuminates the abundance. So follow your passions, ignite them, take action towards them, and your abundance is right there within reach. Look. And it's going to be popping. This is hilarious. So the Death card was under the deck with the first one that little Mr. Eshu was just crawling on. And then under this deck, you got female Eshu. So being completely irresistible, like so sexy, you can't walk nowhere without people's tongues hanging out of their mouths, like eyes bugging out their head, like this is being wanted by everybody, desired everywhere you go. Like, and even people that don't necessarily want you or want to be with you still find you sexy. Like they even, if they're not necessarily attracted, they got to admit your pull, like they got to admit your energy, admit your beauty. Look, I feel like there's going to be a transformation here. Definitely with Death at the deck. Something transforms in you that makes you completely irresistible. And I feel like this is what brings this partner in. This clear new beginning with the partner. Whatever needs to fall down, that shit fall down so you can get your abundance out of the situation. Yeah, and pull yourself together so you can get ready to move towards your success. But I think when you least expect it, I feel like the start of all the abundance, the start of all the pleasure and all the good things comes while you might not be feeling that great, there's going to be a pleasant surprise because you got the 9 of Wands in reverse and then the 9 of Water in the upright clarifying it. Look, I mean, you do if you want to do that for yourself or for your health, but I mean, you fine as fuck anyway. Gym ain't gonna make you no finer. Might make you feel better. Might make you, you know, I mean, but you already fine. That's what I got to say on the topic. Okay, for you. Let's see what them niggas think. Better lift this damn fupa up. Shit. Hi, Joy. Look, Simone, they better act like they know. Shit. Gotta act like they know. All right, then I'm gonna get Charlie, and I'm good, thank you. How are you, Joy? Get Charlie. Then I'll come if Prayon isn't back by then I'll come back to Simone for your second question. 1 second. Okay. The other deck is easier to tell what's upright. Stressful times at work. Oh, that sucks. Nobody needs no damn stress. You want a general? Okay. General messages for Charlie, please. Get this off the screen. That shit's good. All right. For Charlie. General messages for Charlie, please. Ooh, the Hierophant. First out. So that could be your spiritual path, spiritual teachers that you're following. Could be about marriage, and it could also be about like major institutions or like a corporate entity. So it's a big institution, because even marriage is an institution that sets some sort of rules for your life. So like whether that like rules or guidelines for your life. So whether that is in the spiritual sense, like your church, your spiritual leader, the spiritual teachings themselves that set the rules for you in that institution, the institution of marriage, or the institution that you work for or study at, or something like that. There's some sort of effect that it's having on this situation. I'm taking it because all these cards fell over, but this one was on the top. The World. This is the third time sis came out with this beautiful fro. Look, guaranteeing everybody success. And you might also have an opportunity to do some traveling, Charlie. Whether that is for work or for leisure, it's going to be like long distance or long term travel, or some sort of trip. But this is defeating the final boss. Like, I feel like lots of people are wrapping up cycles that they've been in for a long ass time, finally succeeding at something that they've been working at forever. The Three of Swords in reverse. So there was a heartbreak here. Something was very painful. It feels more like past to me, but it could be present. I don't think it's going to be future. So usually I would say if it was in reverse, that's somebody coming out of that energy. But in this deck, the uprights are always positive vibrations, and in the reverse, it's a low vibration. So I feel like this is the energy of the breakup or betrayal or whatever it is. Not so much the energy of coming out of it, even though you may have, or the person may have. The Empress. So being a mother, or somebody, or a person that somebody wants to make a mother, being sexy, creative, fertile, abundant. Everything you touch turns to gold. Everywhere you step, like just flowers start springing up. Like this is just, yeah, being that bitch. Yeah, for real. That's really what that is. And then under the deck is the Five of Cups. So sadness, grief, crying over spilled milk, like regret. This could be you, or somebody could be feeling this way about you, because with it being under the deck, it could be something that's hidden. So someone could be really like, yeah, really, especially with this Three of Swords being here in the reverse. If there was some sort of breakup or something like that, somebody is like, yeah, they're not taking it well. They're not taking it well. Especially if you out here looking good, being all fertile and abundant, winning and shit. Yeah, they're not liking this. They're not liking this. Why is my connection unstable? I'm right here by the daggone router. I ain't done nothing there. Sure. Let's get some clarity. Clarify the spirit for Charlie, please. Why is the Hierophant here? So the Eight of Air is here, or the Eight of Swords. So this is feeling trapped, feeling stuck, but it's just mental energy. You can escape this. This bird can get out. If he lanes up against any of these little doors, they'll open right up. You can fly out. So somebody is stuck in their head, feeling like they can't make a move in regards to a marriage. Or if it's not about a marriage, they feel like they can't make some move that they want to make because they're being restricted by some institution, whether they're being restricted by the institution of marriage, or they're being restricted by their job, or they're being restricted by being in school, whatever. Yeah, I feel like somebody's up in their head thinking a whole lot about marriage, honestly. Okay. The world. Why is the world here? The world is here because of a shoe. So you will be successful because your roads are open, because a shoe is here for you. opening all your roads. It's like, and walking with you like a friend or companion. And could have had some work done, or this might be a suggestion that you maybe should have some work done. Maybe get like Simone just said, that road opener. That's who Eshu is. Maybe you could get like a road opener candle or some, something like that. Work the pharmacy lab. Joy. Okay. Let me make sure. I'm sorry, y'all. I got you, Joy. And let me get my music back because I don't know what happened to it. Y'all, I don't know what's happening over here, but I'm highly upset because no music is not where it's at for me. Okay, but anywho, if you haven't had any work done, like this might be a suggestion that if you're open to it, that you do that. The Three of Swords. This is funny shit. It's not funny, but it is because Spirit got a sense of humor. So clarifying, said like lipo, I'm with it. No. Spiritual work. So Eshu is the road opener. So this Eshu would be the energy you would petition in order to have success, in order to beat the final boss, in order for all your roads to be open. I mean, hey, shit, you get that work done too. But yeah, like definitely with him coming out with success, you may be needing to make some sort of offering to Eshu, or yeah, I would seek the advice of a reputable priest if that is something that you're open to. All right, then the Three of Swords. So that heartbreak, a breakup, betrayal, or whatever is funny as shit because the man came out is healing from that heartbreak here for you. There's realignment with destiny. Your wish is being fulfilled. This is like wished on a star about something a long time ago, and now here it comes. When you need it, when you need to be healed, when you need to be replenished. Then that wish that you made a long time ago that seemed like you never got it. It just wasn't time for it yet. You didn't need it yet. But to heal from this heartbreak is when you needed it. And it's just funny as shit that the man came out for that. The Empress. Let's see what's here for the Empress. Ooh, yeah, you looking real good to somebody because clarifying the Empress, you got the Two of Cups. Everybody got love coming in. Everybody got travel coming in. Everybody got new jobs and money coming in. Everybody got healing coming in. That's what I'm talking about. This is why I tell people to be in the room on Thursday. You need it, even if you don't get it the same way everybody else gets. Just get the sprinkling of all the good energy that be floating around in the room. Come in. Yes, so somebody sees you as everything, as the ideal mate, the ideal mother, just beautiful, abundant, creative, like taking care of yourself, like just amazing. Yeah, and it's gonna bring in real love. You're gonna be irresistible to them. And under the deck, yeah. Hey. Oh my God. So I was already dancing just because of what the card is. I'm like, yes, this is good to tie it all together. Then I just realized how funny Spirit is. I told you they got a sense of humor. So under the deck, Charlie, you got the Baba Larisha. The Baba Larisha is the magician. That's Virgo energy. So being able to manifest whatever it is you want, knowing that you have all the necessary elements within you to manifest whatever you want to see in your reality. But it's hilarious because I told you, you might need to go see a Baba, and boom, here he is under the deck. Please go see a Baba. I feel like Eshu has something for you, and I feel like it's probably a real nice gift. So yeah. Yeah, but somebody's up in their head thinking all about marriage, and if it ain't you that's up in your head thinking about marriage, then I think you know who this is. But there's success here for you, tied to, that Eshu has for you. There's healing from this heartbreak and all that, which I'm sure you know, and realignment with your destiny, and your wishes will come true. And somebody, this person may already see you, but even if they don't see you and you don't know who they are, this love is, yeah. I don't feel like, it don't feel like stretch at all. Like, and it doesn't feel like a far off or far away thing. You might already know this person. Maybe you just haven't looked at them in that way. But I got a feeling that they're looking at you in this way. Okay. All right. Spirit, you funny. You is funny. You're welcome. All right. I haven't seen Prayon, but let me make sure I ain't miss her. Prayon, you here? Oh, I ain't never had Joy. Joy. Simone, did you want to do your second one now, or you want me to go ahead and take Joy and come back to you? The same one that's been in all your readings. Simone? Maybe she had to step off. Joy, you ready? Is it a delay or something? Must be a delay. Simone or Joy? Are either of you here? Simone or Joy? There's got to be some happening, some sort of delay. Somebody type hello in the chat, please, so I can see how much of a delay. Yeah, there's got to be a crazy delay. Somebody type hello in the chat so I can see how long it takes for it to come up after I ask. Okay, so it's not that much of a delay then, because I just asked that for the first time and Essence typed it. Thank you, Essence. I don't know what's going on. All right. Okay. Joy, did you want general or did you have a specific question? Work related regarding to the upcoming weeks. Okay, gotcha. Spirit, what do the coming weeks have in store for joy at work? Messages about work for joy for the next few weeks, please, Spirit. Hey, Sava. Yeah, I think it's delaying for some people. Oh, okay. It's just for joy, please. It's just for joy. Work. Joy, you got the same thing Simone just had, the sun in reverse. So I don't know if there's like a feeling of sadness, depression, being burnt out, feeling overworked. Then you got the Three of Discs in reverse. And this is about work. This is about working, cooperating with people to manifest abundance. So work, because that's what you do at work. Cooperate with people so you can get money. Yeah, but it's in reverse. So I feel like there's something not great happening at work here. Maybe people aren't getting along at work. There could be like people just not being team players. Somebody not pulling their weight. And you could possibly just be overwhelmed with all of it. This could also be the energy of like somebody micromanaging, or like there's too many cooks in the kitchen, or somebody at the job who's not the boss wants to be the boss. This is for joy about work, please. The Lovers is here. So this could still also be about work, but there's a decision to be made. Maybe you really love this job or you loved it at some point, and could be like trying to decide whether you want to stay there. Yeah, it's a lot of cooks in the kitchen and they're annoying. Okay. Yes. All right. You could be deciding if you want to stay on this job. There could also be a Gemini involved in this situation, because the Lovers is Gemini energy. The sun is Leo, so there could be a Leo involved too. And the Three of Discs would be Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. And if you don't know people's signs because they're co-workers, hey Prayon, then these like specific things at work could have happened in Leo season. So like July, August, or in Gemini season. So late May, early June, then July, August. Maybe some shit was going on over the summer at work. Okay, Simone, you back. All right, so after I finish Joy, then I'll get Prayon's question, then I'll come back to you, Simone. People are getting sick, stressed. Everyone is stressed out. Okay. That makes sense. That also makes sense for why the sun would be in reverse. Lots of people being sick. Another card for Joy, please, Spirit. We have to tell Joy about what. You got an extra card. I'm keeping it. The Magician. Charlie just had this under the deck with the Baba Larisha. So this is Virgo energy, but something could be happening or have happened in Virgo season. But it's also just mostly about the fact that you can manifest whatever it is that you want to see in your reality. You have the necessary tools within you to do so. So if you want a new job, you can have a new job. Then you also got the Prince of Discs. Hey, look, Spirit is on one. The Prince of Discs is a new job. It's a new job coming towards you. So this could have been a long time coming. Maybe you applied for something forever ago and forgot you fucking applied for it. Then boom, all of a sudden you get it. Or some other stability. This is increased income, more stability is coming towards you. So and with it coming after the Magician, I feel like you are manifesting this. You manifesting a new job or more money. Can't give up on the team. Shit, yes you can. Yes you can. Under the deck, you got the Nine of Cups. That is hilarious. You said maybe you'll get repositioned at work. Okay, see, didn't I say you could possibly love this job with the Lovers man here, and you have to make a decision about whether you actually want to be there or not? But under the deck, I think you won't leave. I feel like I should bet you some money that you're going to leave this job, Joy. You're going to leave. Because under the deck, you got the Nine of Cups. Total emotional fulfillment within yourself. Like within yourself, by yourself. Either you're going to leave and just like take some time to yourself, you're going to leave and work on a business, like your own business or something. But this is specifically about a single person, a person alone, having happiness and emotional fulfillment. I don't think you're going to end up staying there. They could find somebody else to give them people their damn medication. It's pharmacists everywhere. Probably not as good as you, but they'll find somebody. They'll be all right. Just be like, look, I mean, I feel like it's that easy. Let's clarify this for Joy. But seriously, Joy, I feel like you're going to leave. I think it's going to take you by surprise too. But you'll be very happy when you do. You'll be really happy when you do. Either you're going to leave for another job, so you might not be necessarily manifesting another job. You're manifesting more money. Do my nails and chill at home. Look. Ain't no wrong with that. You're manifesting more money. So this might not be a job that's coming into you. Some money in abundance is coming in, though. It might be money that comes from somewhere else that allows you to not work for a while. Shit. Sound good to me. Let's see. Why is the sun here? Okay. It's funny. So the sun is here in reverse because of the Eight of Earth, which is literally the Eight of Pentacles is work. Literally, your job, what you do for a living, or you studying. So yeah, your job has you unhappy. And the world is here. So I feel like you're going to have, this is the same card that has come out for everybody else in the other deck. The world, the lady with the afro that's holding the little globe. Same card. I feel like every single person has gotten the world. Travel, success, wrapping up a major cycle that you've been in for a long time. I keep forgetting to tell everybody too, the world could also mean pregnancy sometimes. So even if it's not you being pregnant, somebody around you in your energetic circle could be pregnant. Because that's that's one of the things that the world could represent. But definitely travel, transformation, success, like successfully completing a major cycle. So the only thing you care about is stability at work. Yeah, stability is coming for you. It may not necessarily come in the form of a job, though. Could be some stable income coming from somewhere else. You might win the lottery. Who knows? It could be an inheritance, a settlement, anything. The 3 of this. Why is the 3 of this here? In reverse. You get a lot of extra cards, but I'm taking them because this is good. You're not gonna work there no more. Because clarifying the 3 of this in reverse, there's too many cooks in the kitchen energy. You got the Ace of Fire. So that's the Ace of Wands. It's a passionate new beginning. So unless there's about to be like a revamp of your whole job, I think you're going to leave. And I got a feeling that before you leave, like you might go off on somebody, because you see that little zebra just off the edge of the card. Yeah. Again, this is Leo energy, so something could have taken place in Leo season. Then you got the air element, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and you had that. It's funny because you had both of those in the beginning. So I feel like something could have. I feel like maybe over the summer stuff got worse at your job, or like got particularly annoying over like summer and early fall. What are y'all pregnant? I know it's not me. Honey pot crew. To rock the boat at work often. Yeah. I mean, I see that very much. And like when you do leave, I feel like you might take a chunk of somebody with you. But you're real clear. You're really clear about leaving. And I also feel like you're like probably a really good communicator at work. Like that might be something that rocks the boat, is because you're so clear about what your grievances are, or like what needs to be done, or whatever. Like there's no confusing it. No confusing what your point is or what you're trying to say. Yeah, it's here. Let's see. What's the numbers here? You leaving. Here's your resignation letter. And here's you saying, fuck this check. It's like, no, not no fucking check. We need our bags. We need our coins. But the 2 of Air is here. So the 2 of Air is about communication. Communication, typically in this deck, this would be with or about a partner, but it could also be about money or about abundance or stability or whatever. So I definitely feel like this is you putting in your resignation, like after you have chosen, after you've made the decision to leave this job that you love, put it in your resignation, and accepting the fact that that stable check you won't have anymore. The Ace of Earth or Ace of Pentacles is here in reverse. So the Ace of Earth is about a stable new beginning, completely grounded. You see how stable, how firm this bull is standing? Like, can't nothing come and knock that over. But with it in reverse, especially coupled with that resignation letter, I feel like that's you realizing, like, okay, so I might not have this stable income anymore, but you know, it's not worth it for me to stay. But I kind of feel like something else is going to come through maybe before you make that decision. And if it doesn't come through before you make that decision, then some shit gonna take place at work where you're just not even gonna care anymore. But I really don't see you staying there. This is funny. Joy, I don't know if you've ever wanted to be a doctor, a massage therapist, or some other sort of healer other than a pharmacist, because undines and mermaids are here. First of all, I don't know if you watch Ratchet, but there's a character on there named Undine. So now every time I see this card, I won't think about her. So if I laugh, just watch Ratchet and you would understand why it's hilarious. But yeah, this is an Undine is like a type of mermaid that when they fall in love, like, so they fall in love, but they will die. Like, they're destined to die if the person that they fall in love with betrays them. So if the person cheats on you or does anything like on the Undine, then that person will die. So this isn't about romance. I get the sense more that this card is about the path that you want to manifest for yourself. Undine, Undine. Yeah, so I feel like you want to manifest a new path, like in some other like healing profession. I think you definitely can do it. All right. Why is the Prince of Discs here? Joy, I don't know if you're in a relationship with anyone. If you are, your person might possibly be an earth sign or a water sign. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. If you're not in a relationship, it could be one moving towards you. Because clarifying your Prince of Discs, that energy of stability that's moving in, it may have been taking a really long time. You got the Two of Water, the Two of Cups, the same Two of Cups that everybody has been getting, and the Three. So making progress. And I feel like this may possibly be a reconciliation, because the Three of Water or the Three of Cups can be about reunions. So even if it's not necessarily someone you dated before, it could just be somebody you know. Now, if you're not broken up with the person and there's no reunion here, like maybe there's more stability coming into your relationship. If you're just dating, you got to possibly be getting engaged, because this is an offer of stability. This definitely could be that. And he's holding the Ace of Pentacles, so an actual tangible something that he wants to give to you. Your person, your Two of Cups person. And then the Three of Cups is celebration. So, I mean, hey, I feel like a proposal could definitely be something to celebrate with your love. Just saying. It's here in the cards. I just read the cards. I don't pick them. Now, under the deck, you got Oshala or Obatala. This is when that card comes up in the reading, everything is blessed. Any negativity here, you're pregnant. Congratulations. All right, so y'all got plenty to celebrate then. Plenty. And the Ace of Pentacles can also be a baby. So this is the Knight of Pentacles, but the Knight is holding the Ace. The Knight, the Page, the Queen, and King all hold the Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, somebody already gave you the Ace of Pentacles. Then it looks like. Yeah, so there's blessings. You said if you're pregnant, you're good with it. I'm good with being pregnant, like 2 cups, then 3 cups, one more human. I mean, and this is very possible with I thought you were saying you were. Pregnancy is a possibility with the Earth here, that the Page of Pentacles, the 2 and then the 3. Yeah, definitely could be. Oshala or Obatala, the energy of clarity, purity, truth, understanding, sobriety, things being fully illuminated. I thought the same thing. I thought she was saying she was pregnant too somehow. Shit. Well, look, preemptive congratulations. Just because you are. I mean, just in case you are. See? The slip. The slip. That was spirit, wasn't me. You might really be. All right, yeah, but I think this job is getting on your last damn nerve. You're going to have an opportunity to travel, or might end up leaving because you're pregnant. Yeah, when you do leave, I feel like there's going to be like it'll be a thing. Like it won't be a quiet leaving. I feel like you could possibly be manifesting a new job like I said, in a different area of like healing or medicine. This is either a new job, new money, or a possible baby coming towards you. And either way, you're going to be really happy. You got the 9 of Cups under the deck and Oshala, so everything is going to be blessed and touched by the light. Doing fine. He's fine at work more than you. Not. Kind of wanting the baby. Well, look, it's very likely that it's going to happen for you. Very likely. This was nice. All right, Joy. I hope that gave you some clarity. Okay. We got Pray On. Won't let the baby be stressed by your work. You absolutely will not. No, you will not. Nobody got time for that at all. Yeah, okay. You're welcome, Joy. Okay, pray. General messages for prayer, please. General messages. Well, damn. Okay, if you meant to come back out, you'll come back out. But I'm going to take first. Thank you, Joy. I received that. The High Priestess is here. So your intuition is on 1,000. Tapped in. Also, there could be a secret. Something that's hidden here. You could be the one with the secret. I don't feel like it's hidden from you. I feel like you're the one who knows it. Or this could just in general be your intuition. But this is... I'm so confused. Is the High Priestess Pisces or Virgo? I really feel like she's Pisces. I don't know why I'm forgetting that right now. General messages for Pray On, please. So the Three of Swords in reverse, heartbreak, a breakup. Then the Ace of Cups. So who gives a shit? Because you got a new opportunity for abundant, overflowing cup of love, whether that's self-love or love with a new person. So on to the next. General messages for Prayon, please. Thank you so much for joining us, Joy. I hope you'll come back. We do this every Thursday at 6. Come back and join us, even if you're not going to ask another question. Just come be in the room. General, the Ten of Swords. So healing from something that was so fucking painful, and something that was painful for a long time. And like put you in a like painful mental energy for a long time. Could have been like a lot of confusion and back and forth and betrayals and arguments and da-da-da-da. Just like, yeah, this is a long cycle of pain. And a person literally feeling like they're like taking their last breath, like this is it, but you don't die. It just feels like it. Or in a way you do. Certain parts of you die, but those are the parts that need to die off. And then this breaks down to the One, or the Ace of Swords, which is clarity, a truth being told or expressed, like a heart-to-heart honest communication, or like conversation, or like a determination to win. So the 10 and the 1 are essentially the same thing, but it's like literally the 10 card is the end of the cycle and the 1 card is the beginning. So they're the same point really, but it's 2 cards that represent like the 2 sides of that same coin. So the Ace of Swords is the other side of this coin. Under the deck, you got Strength. So it could be a Leo involved, or you can have that in your chart. But Strength is making it through the tough times, making it over obstacles, and through difficult circumstances, whatever, through pain. And it builds up your confidence. It lets you know that you're capable of overcoming things. And so it builds confidence and it builds charisma. Like you start to believe in yourself because you've already seen yourself defeat this enemy or overcome this obstacle. So we got Pisces, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This feels more Gemini to me. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. More Gemini, Libra, Aquarius than Leo. Okay. Oh, 1, 2. You got 2 major arcana, so I feel like you'll have some help from the universe here. But a lot of this is just up to you to like do the work to heal. The universe will help you with, giving you messages through your intuition, but you have to keep it open. And the universe helps you develop strength by testing that strength, but you have to pass those tests. Okay. Why is the High Priestess here? The High Priestess is here because of dwarves and gnomes. So do you have like, can I get them winning lottery numbers, Prayer? Because that you have like some intuition about riches and abundance. Dwarves and gnomes are the spirits who are the guardians of all the riches of the earth. So gold, precious gems, anything that you would have to mine for, and also all the plants that grow from the earth that supplies with food and medicine and all those things. So all those types of riches are owned by dwarves and gnomes. And if they're coming up for you, and dwarves and gnomes are also the spirits that help us through initiations and rites of passages in life. So if you're experiencing some sort of initiation or some move from one part of life to the next, or learning some lesson about who you are or whatever, dwarves and gnomes are the energies that help us through those types of transitions. Okay. Why is the Three of Swords here? It's too many. Why is the Three of Swords here? Dirty, rotten scoundrel. So whatever this was that broke your heart or felt like a betrayal or breakup or whatever, you didn't see coming at all. You didn't see coming, and I feel like it started in somebody's ego or their mental energy, because you got the Five of Air here, which would be the Five of Swords. In this card, it's about unforeseen danger. Like these birds, they just standing around the watering hole or whatever. It's all kinds of dangers around them. They don't see this gator or crocodile or whatever this is right here. And they don't see this hunter's rifle up here either. And it's like, and so that's for this deck. But in general, the Five of Swords is ego. Like somebody's ego, somebody's own mental energy is the cause of conflict. So they're in conflict with themselves, which causes them to be in conflict with somebody else, which before you know it becomes arguments and knockdown, drag out fights and all this type of shit. So I feel like this breakup or whatever it was a bad one. I'm not really feeling one way or the other, whether it was in the past or not. Let me keep going and see if I can get more feeling for it, but I can't really tell. I just see a heartbreak, betrayal, and a person who didn't see it coming at all. Why is the Ace of Cups here? And fairies and sylphs are here for the Ace of Cups. You got a lot of spiritual assistance and spiritual guidance. These are two types of spiritual guides. These are the spiritual guides of the earth element. These are the spiritual guides of the air element. So fairies and sylphs are like the muses who help writers and poets and musicians. So being here with the Ace of Cups, this is either, it could be a new love that is inspirational to someone, or this could also just be your creative cup overflowing after this heartbreak, betrayal, or whatever this is. I feel like it's the catalyst for this abundance of creative energy, this abundance of emotion, possibly an abundance of self-love. It could also be love with another person, but it's with the Ace of Cups that's not specified. It could be yourself, with your family, with a partner, whoever. Let me see. Why is the Ten of Swords? Why is the Ten of Swords? So Alegba is here with the Ten of Swords. I don't know if you could have been going through things on your job, like maybe wanting to leave your job because of drama there, because maybe feeling backstabbed at work or undervalued, but there's new opportunities, like new job opportunities, new blessings, and This is also about protection. Under the deck, you got the 3 of fire. So this is another card that a bunch of people got today. So waiting for manifestations to come in, waiting for your abundance to come in, but it's literally right in front of you. It's in like it's literally within arm's reach, but you need to take action towards your passions in order to illuminate it, in order so you can see that the abundance that you've been waiting for is right in front of you. It's waiting for you to do something regarding a passion, and then it'll be illuminated. Since you asked that question, I kind of want to get I'm gonna keep that bottom of the deck one right there. I want to know though. Spirit, is this in the past? Can you tell us more about the 3 of Swords and the 5 of Air, the 8 of Air? You worried about it? You worried about it. So maybe you're worried. Maybe you are concerned about this being possible future energy. You could be I feel like you don't trust something. You don't trust something or someone. You feel like they might break your heart, or they already have and might do it again. Let me see. Yeah, Oba, because maybe you have a tendency to overgive. But she definitely did. Like, this is overgiving energy. This is perfect wifey, perfect sister, perfect friend, whatever, like goes above and beyond to try to please others, especially their mate, all the way to the point of mutilating themselves. I feel like this is just even if the heartbreak might not have necessarily been in a romantic relationship, it's this is because you overgive, and that leads to you being unfulfilled because the people are not giving you back what you've given them. I feel like you just kind of expect to be heartbroken, or you're worrying about it, maybe worried about whether people are going to reciprocate the right way. So this might not even necessarily be a heartbreak that is for sure going to happen, but maybe this is your mental energy, like you're expecting this. And the High Priestess came out right before that. So it could just be that you intuitively, your intuition is telling you that there's going to be a heartbreak somewhere, or heartbreak is attached to, it could be attached to a specific person or job or situation, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. But now, let me see. Why is this 10 of Swords here? Why is the 10 of Swords here? Go back up. Is this past, present, and future energy? Okay, so clarifying the 10 of Swords and elect by that painful energy that you were in for a long time, healing from it, is you feel enslaved, like imprisoned, held back, unfairly prosecuted for something, or about something, persecuted, my bad, unfairly persecuted about something. Like people just are coming against you or doing things to harm you for no reason. You haven't done anything to them. Or that's what happened in that situation. And then the Baba Larisha is here. So the Magician, you can manifest whatever it is you want. I feel like you're manifesting clarity and a new opportunity after something has hurt you. Manifesting your way out of something that feels like it has you in bondage that you haven't been able to escape from. Definitely your way out of something, because under the deck this time is Shango. So that would be like a divorce, or something that has to do with contracts or the dissolution of contracts. So this could be you wanting to get out of a job that you're not happy with anymore. And that energy of heartbreak, betrayal, and all that stuff, and overgiving could also apply to career. It doesn't necessarily have to be like romantic heartbreak and betrayal. So if it doesn't sound familiar in the realm of love, think about it in terms of career. Career could even be family and friends, but to me, it seems like it would be either love or career. Overgive and overdo it at work. I feel like that is what will set you up to be in the energy of being heartbroken and feeling betrayed because you're overgiving. And yeah, they're not going to overgive, and they might not even be giving what they're supposed to. And so that definitely like leaves you high and dry or feeling hurt or used. And maybe you just don't, a lot of times you just might not see, you don't notice that you're doing it. Get so little back. Yeah, it's here. It's here. But I feel like you're definitely going to manifest your way up out of this situation. And this is specifically about like new jobs and new opportunities, protection, and like having what you need, being okay. So I think you're going to be fine. You still got you feeling away. Look, tell them people to kiss your ass. Like, nah. Just look, yeah, you don't have to overgive, and it ain't no earning your keep type of. I feel like a lot of people sometimes feel like they have to earn everything. Love, respect, all certain things you don't have to earn. You get what you deserve just because you're here, just because you exist. I'm for real. I'm telling people kiss you. That's how I feel about it. All right. Oh, hope that helps some. Of course I'm right. All right. Simone, you're welcome. Simone, you ready for your other question? Oh, pray on. Did you want me to come back to you for a second one? Yes, present. Okay. Thank you, prayer. Let's see what that was. I don't want to miss nobody. Okay. Nope, I think I got everybody. Excuse me. That's what I wanted. Let's see if it'll work now. Don't wanna feel you, don't want you on my mind. What's up with the Cancer? I just turned around and saw this question. The song that's playing is On My Mind, Georgia Smith, the Predator remix. I wanted you to be so. When you had me questioning the things that I believe. I feel like you've had a go round with this Cancer before. If this song is any indication, this won't be your first go around the mulberry bush with this Cancer. Maybe you ain't think this person could do any wrong, and then they did some shit that had you like, yeah. There's that stink. Oh, this your first time. Your first go wrong. What's up with the Cancer? I don't know if there's already been some hunching involved in this situation, or if it's just gonna be, but the Ace of Wands is here. So yeah. I mean, you know, they say that the Ace of Wands is about new or renewed passion, but I say it's about that dude. It's like, no. It could be about sex. Any sort of new passion in the beginning. A new passion beginning in a relationship, job, whatever. Hobby. Then you got the Queen of Cups. So somebody who has been hurt before, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio person who has been hurt before. This could be either of you because they're Cancer. Who is trying to decide whether or not they should offer their cup of love here because they've been hurt. And yeah, they know what it feels like to give their extra special cup of love to a motherfucker who don't deserve it. And they're not trying to do that again. Don't wanna feel you, don't want you in my mind. In my dreams, in the summer. What's up with the Cancer? Three of Pentacles. So cooperating, working together to manifest abundance. Could have met at work, could have worked together before, could possibly do the same things. But even if not, even if you don't necessarily work together or anything like that, there will be working together in the connection to help manifest abundance. What I imagine it to be. And I need to burn that ice cold me. Six of Cups. You said it's your first go around with him, but maybe that's just in this lifetime that it's your first go around with them, because this says the return of someone or something from your past, something emotional or someone emotional from your past. Feeling nostalgic, but this could also be the return of someone energy from a past life. So maybe you feel like you've known the person before. And I feel like if you feel that way about them, you have known them before. Under the deck, you got it again. Death, transformation. Something is transforming here. Either you or this other person or the connection itself. In the rainstorm. Why is the Ace of Wands here? All right, so clarifying the Ace of Wands, you got the Two of Earths or the Two of Pentacles. So in this deck, the Two of Pentacles is about being able to live in the realm of like emotions, and so being emotional and being grounded, being able to navigate both of those realms with equal ability. It's also about someone who might possibly like have a really volatile personality or temper. They could be really, really sweet one moment and then watch out for their ass the next. It's not here in the reverse, so I don't feel like there has been any like crazy shit that has already taken place. Hey, Shauna, how'd the interview go? I don't feel like there's anything taking place that has already taken place, but there's the potential for like this person to kind of go to the other end of the spectrum and potentially be like really mean or violent. No, it's I feel like this could also be somebody trying to weigh whether or not they're gonna have sex with somebody. Like, that's funny because as soon as I say weigh, soon as they have weigh whether or not they're gonna have sex with somebody, she said, "Do you want it bad enough?" So maybe somebody wants it bad enough. I don't know. Why is the Queen of Cups here? I said, keep it up. Bruh, I think everybody has gotten this, but the Queen of Cups is here trying to decide whether she gonna give her cup of love or whatever. No, good and goddamn well she is, because the Two of Cups is right here. Oh, great. Oh, no, I'm good. It's still fine. I'm doing, actually, this is perfect timing because I'm doing Simone's last question now, and then there's nobody else on the list. I'm gonna keep showing up, better not I don't like this. I don't per se. Okay, so clarifying the Three of Pentacles that let's see. Okay, Shauna. Simone, you said. Look. All right, so this Three of Pentacles, right? Could be very much about cooperation, working together to manifest abundance and the connection. But here being clarified by the Seven of Water, Seven of Cups, could be about somebody having a lot of options and not necessarily wanting to commit to just one person. In this deck, the Seven of Water is about somebody trying to cleanse themselves of all like the energetic gunk around them, all the stuff that has been, built up in their aura from, just fucking living and, going through things and possibly doing things, whatever they did to create the dirtied aura. We all get that way sometimes. They're trying to cleanse it, but they don't necessarily know how. And so they just make a random offering and kind of hope that it works, like a shot in the dark type of energy. But to me, this just feels like somebody has a lot of options. There's no, and well, it would have had to be one or the other because it's 3 people. Duh. But yeah, I feel like somebody here just got a lot of options and maybe wants to keep their options open. This could also be a poly relationship too. I mean, because there's nothing here. So it could be just a poly situation. So I ain't even gonna necessarily say I don't like that. It might just be what it is. Why is the 6 of Cups here? Fucking knew it. I knew it. All right. Someone said, watch some old lovey-dovey ass card come out. So for your 6 of Cups, Simone, you said too much shit going on, too many bitches, and he knows that's not going to fly over here unless we establish an open situation, but he definitely don't want to share you. It's funny because when I looked at the card, when I first had the thought, this could be a poly situation, in the card, there's 1 male and 2 females. And I was like, I mean, I guess since it's the 3, then it would have been either or. But I was like, instantly I had the thought, like, why couldn't it be 1 female person in the card and 2 males? But it's 1 male and 2 females. So like, yes. And then it's the male here with the dirtied aura that's trying to cleanse themselves, and the male person who has all these choices. So, but clarifying your 6 of Cups, you got the 4 of Fire, the 4 of Wands. So, you know, that's the establishment of foundations around your passion. So it could be a wedding. It could be the establishment of a business, purchasing or building a home. But in this deck, it is about finding your help and healing on foreign shores, about knowing where your help comes from, about acknowledging that help. Okay. I don't think, damn, by the time it's all said and done, well, I probably won't be here either. But I say, hey, none of y'all gonna be in the States no more. I probably won't even. Shit, we all getting up out of here. Everybody has some sort of travel or relocation card. Everybody had transformation. Everybody has wrapping up cycles. Everybody got love. That's what I'm talking about. Simona is here again. The 3 of Fire. Look, retreat. That's what I'm talking about. 3 of Fire. You got to take some action. There's something about your passions that needs to be ignited. As soon as those passions are lit, you will see that there's abundance in arm's reach. There's literally abundance in arm's reach. You just cannot see it. You can't see it. But you got to take, there's an action that needs to be taken. Or maybe a few actions. But once those things have happened, you will see the abundance that is here for you. You got my heart working overtime. You got my mind going crazy. Ooh, my baby. Oh. Okay, Shauna. Got you. How many? Did you have more than one, Shauna? Want to make sure I get you down for the right number. Get right to it if you leave. Wait, lose it. I just can't get right to it. If you leave, I just might lose it. You're welcome. Man, these readings have been so good today. And I like this deck. I'm very impressed, Miss True. And it shuffles good too. I like decks that feel good. It shuffles good immediately, like right out the box. Some of the decks I had, you got to break them suckers in, but I don't mind those either because that means your cards won't get all raggedy. Like they sturdy, but these feel good, like right out the box. Okay, sure. Yep, Shauna, that's fine. We don't have anybody else on the list right now, so you can ask yours. You can ask yours back to back. All right. So, what's your first one? Love Me Right is on by Amber Mark. I don't know if you know that song, but I love this song. Stay in this lease or move on. Okay. Let's see. What you want? Spirit. Should she stay in her current lease, or should she move on? You don't use me. You tell me all the time. You start to drive me crazy. I want you. Okay. Girl, questions. It's like, nah. You ask the spirit, not me. Because Shanda about to say, stay put. Where they do that at? Should Shauna move or stay in her current lease? What? Have you been arguing with your leasing people, or like not necessarily arguing, but I feel like maybe there's something about your current lease or the place where you currently are that you're not necessarily happy with. And I feel like maybe there have been efforts to kind of like patch it up, but it hasn't been made right. Even though you've asked for something to be made right where you are. Yeah, and the Three of Swords is here. So being heartbroken about it, or at the very least upset about it, or feeling betrayed. And I knew it. Then under the deck, you got the world. The same, Shauna, I promise you, I think every single person has gotten this card. If not in this deck, the ones that didn't get it in this deck got it in the other deck. Like I think legit everybody who's gotten a reading tonight has had the world. So this is about travel, relocation, the ending of really long major cycles in your life, like defeating the final boss on the video game. So the first card you got is the Nine of Wands. So the Nine of Wands is like, well, it's here in the upright. Everything's upright. Okay, so let me Let me go back a little bit because this deck is different. So with everything being in the upright, let me see. What's the positive vibration of this card? Okay. So in the upright in this deck, the Nine of Wands isn't about defensiveness. That would be in the reverse. So I feel like you've shown tenacity, determination, grit, willpower in this situation. Maybe there's been something difficult about the current lease or current living situation. I don't know why I just looked at this card and thought about you and your kids. But this, the Six of Pentacles is about, it could be about charity, about giving a gift. It's also about reciprocity and equal give and take. So maybe there's something about wanting to give a gift to your children. Maybe either where you live now was some sort of gift or something that was done for them, or maybe you want to move as a gift for your children. Maybe you want to give them more room, or I don't know. But it feels very much like a, yeah, like a gift. And if I instantly thought about your kids when I looked at that card. Then with the Seven of Wands, you're like it's like an energy of like, that's the best you got. That's all you got. Like, see, they were shooting flaming arrows at this lady, and she's standing there with her hand on her hip, like, well, all her arrows still in the quiver. She ain't even shot nothing back yet. It's like standing your ground. That's why I say, that's why I asked if you were like having issues with anybody, and like if you lease, like are you having issues with people in your leasing office or with your landlord or whatever? Because it feels like question 3. What do I need to do? Read my day job. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if there's some sort of like drama or like negative energy that's attached to the current space, but that's what I kind of feel. Especially with that, that's the best you can do. That's all you got. Energy being followed by the Three of Swords. This so this would be healing. Nothing with the owners. They're doing renovations, but I've been in the battle with myself about moving. Okay, yes, more room, more comfort. Son's get ready for. Okay, son gets ready for college. Damn, he going to college. Oh my God. Time is fucking flying. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to study this deck because with in usual tarot decks, it don't have to be reversed to be like a negative or low vibrational energy. Some cards are just that way, regardless of how they come out. But in her deck, all the uprights are positive energy, all the reversals are low vibrational. So what is the positive energy for heartbreak and betrayal? Let's see. I would say healing from that energy, but maybe it's something else. Let's see what Miss Rachel says. Yeah, I was right. Healing, moving on, renewal, new love. Ooh, after heartbreak, release. So if relating this to a home, then I think you'll the new place brings in the energy of renewal, like refreshed. You know that feeling when you first move into a new place and you really love it, like you'll get to have that again. Yeah. I mean, there's not really, I can see the conflict with self kind of here. But honestly, I feel like the answer lies in the second card. It's about moving. So I definitely think you need to just go ahead and move. I'm still going to clarify this because I want to know what these other cards are, and I'm nosy. But, like, yeah, I definitely think you should just go ahead and move. But to be fair, it's not like anything came out that was like, oh shit, your current house is haunted, or like no wild shit like that. Just, the move might be good for you. What's the Nine of Wands here? Yeah. And see, this is the thing. You said nothing, there's not been anything negative really around the place where you are currently. The Nine of Wands was the first card that came out. In any other deck, this would be talking about being defensive and shielding yourself after being wounded or being exhausted. With it upright in this deck, it's about persevering, showing grit, showing tenacity in the situation. And it's being clarified by, yeah, you had to show grit and tenacity and determination because some fucked up shit happened. And like, this is like being in a terrible, like dire situation that you cannot get out of without assistance. So somebody had to help you. But it could just be that some of the life experiences you had while you were living at your current place were this way. And that energy is there. Not that it necessarily is, connected to the place itself. You get what I'm saying? Oh, it's a 6 of Deuce. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Clarify the 6 of Earth or the 6 of Pentacles. You got the 8 of Earth or the 8 of Pentacles. This is what you work for. Oh, this is so sweet. That's why I saw your kids. As soon as I looked at the card, so you're working to be able to give this gift. You see how she's giving those flowers to them, and that's why I was like, that feels like you and your kids, and that this clarifying that means that's the reason why you're working. Go ahead, Mom. That's what I'm talking about. The 7 of Wands. Why is the 7 of Wands here? Okay, I'll take this. This is so many cards. It's so many cards, but it's so good. Oh my God. Okay. So with this 7 of Wands, this standing your ground, holding your own, like that's all you got? You hit like a bitch. That's the energy I feel. But I feel like you're talking to life, like not a person. You're talking to life saying that, I feel, because you've had this. Like the 5 of Fire came out for you. So all sorts of like competition, conflicts, ended up having to work with people that you might not like or who might not like you but there's a common enemy or like a common goal. But this is like having to be teammates with people who don't like really fuck with you for real. So you may have gone through these types of experiences all while you were living at this place. Then the 8 of fire is also here. So this is like an explosion of emotion or love or passion that has been held back for a really long time. So you got the 5, 7, 8 of fire. And the 9 is out in that first spread. Oh, and one of the extra cards that fell out happened to be the Outcast too. The Outcast is similar to the Fool, but it's not as like Fool energy is going on a new journey, new adventure. The Outcast is going on a new journey, new adventure. Don't know what the hell you doing. Don't care to know what you're doing. You irresponsible, like all of that. Though your thought patterns don't be making sense. You just be doing anything. Definitely talking to life like that. Okay. Okay. Why is the 3 of Swords here? Look, it gets great. That healing from heartbreak, healing from loss, new love after loss, like all of that. You got a message from Earth. A message from Earth. All those riches that that the dwarves and gnomes guard is here for you. So anything that can be mined, gold, precious gems, whatever, anything that's under the earth or that grows from the earth, all sorts of plants and medicines or whatever, all of those things are being made available to you after, like, once you come through this healing process or while you're in this healing process. Under the deck, you got Oshala or Obatala. So anything that was next reading, like once this light, because Obatala is the energy of the sun. So that supreme illumination, like clarity, purity, understanding, sobriety, like hope, all those things. That's Oshala energy. So I feel like, yes, move. And there's healing for any lingering stuff like that you went through while you were living at this place. And I feel like, yeah, I feel like it's going to be healed, and the new place marks the beginning of like a new cycle and new blessings. This is dope. I like this. So long ass story short, move. Okay. Then your second question was next month, travel or stay put. Okay. Shoshana travel next month? Or should she stay put? Shoshana travel next month? Shoshana travel next month? Or should she stay home? Come to be. There you are. First card out. You showed up. Oh no, no, you didn't. I'm sorry. I thought this was the Princess of Wands. So the Princess of Discs. You got the Page of Pentacles. So a message about stability, or this is either a message about stability or money, or it is like a gift, a token of appreciation, a small gift being given. This could also be like the new beginnings of like something that manifests abundance or brings stability. So first days on the, I mean, this ain't about a job though. Then you got the Three of Cups. So definitely celebration, joy, happiness, having fun. Like it could also be about reunions. And it don't necessarily mean romantic reunions. It could be reunions between friends and partying, going out for drinks, going a girls' trip, whatever. But the Princess of Discs with that. We'll see. Maybe you're trying to figure out if you should spend the money. Because here we go. All right. There you are. That's the card I thought came out in the beginning. Shauna, I get very much workaholic vibes from you. You gotta work hard and play hard. All right. So maybe I get the sense that you like, I want to go, but maybe I shouldn't spend this money. And that's the decision that you have to make from a balance, like sit still and make the decision. You got to make it from a balanced place. Like, really like weigh the pros and the cons, and don't. The Wands is here. So I wanted to say, I feel like you end up going because the Princess of Wands, the Page of Wands is a message still about passion, but it's also like an action, the first step or small action being taken towards the passion. And it's Aries energy. Aries, Leo, Sag, but more Aries. Makes sense. Reunion is a possibility. Okay, Thanksgiving trip. Yes, because the Three of Cups can also definitely be about like spending time with family, friends, just people you care about in general, and like making merriment, basically. Under the deck, though, you got extra work to make extra money so you don't feel bad about taking the trip, or this could be deciding to stay home and work. Let's see. Let's clarify. I don't like this. I don't like this. But this could also just be what you're worried about. So clarifying the Princess of Discs or that Page of Pentacles, you got the Five of Earth. So it's about losses, like financial losses or whatever. But in this deck, it's unforeseen. Like you climb and climb and climb to get to the top of this mountain, and then not till you don't realize till you get to the top of it, it's a fucking volcano. Then you fall in. So like, I feel either this is spirit saying spending too much money could put you in a precarious financial situation, or you just feel that way. You like, shit, if I spend this money, you know, this, and this might be a possibility. But that could just be your talk. Let's see. Your self-talk. Let's see what else comes out. Why is it 3 of Cups? That is some wild shit. What, I don't know. Now, people get repeating cards, or like we get each other's cards all the time, but I feel like tonight is something different. The damn 2 of Cups. This is another one that I feel like almost everybody has gotten tonight. And then you got it on the 3 of Cups. And Joy had the 2 and the 3 of Cups together. So the possibility for a reunion, I don't know if their reunion could have to do with the romantic interest. But if it's not a romantic interest, then you might be looking forward to a reunion with like a really close family member or close friend with that 2 of Water. More than likely it's romantic. Hello, Lightwork. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes, you can get on the list by either cash apping or sending it to PayPal, and it should be in the chat somewhere. Somebody mind? Is anybody here other than Shauna? Let me see. You can cash app. Or PayPal. And there is $5 a question. All right. How's the 2 of Swords here? From a balanced place, you got the 5 of Fire again. So arguments. It says my connection is unstable. I hope you can hear me. So arguments, fights, possible competition. If you are reuniting with a past love, this could be the energy of why like there was a separation to begin with. And even if it's not a past love, this could be with a family member or a friend. You could have been arguing with that person, or there could have been some drama or something like that. And this could also be weighing into your decision about whether or not to go. Like, do I feel like dealing with the drama or the possible, you know, what's the Princess of Wands here? I feel like this is past energy. Maybe you feel like someone who could be among the folks present at the Thanksgiving dinner. See, that's why I want to go away to not do family. Okay. Well, so if that's why you're considering going, then that may be why you. Okay, I get what you're saying. You thinking about traveling so you can avoid this energy, but maybe you're saying like maybe I shouldn't travel because I don't necessarily want to spend the money. I feel like this could be with family that you feel like in the past maybe you've asked for help. You might have needed help for something for yourself or your children, and you didn't get the help you needed with the Seven of Air. The Seven of Air will be the Seven of Swords. Typically, take the trip. Typically, the Seven of Air, Seven of Swords is like either deception or a plan that you don't want somebody to know about. In this deck, it is about like being desperate for help and no help coming. These baby chicks, their mama is gone. They don't know where she at. It's hot. Their hot sun is beaming down on them. They ain't got nothing. They ain't got no water. They can't fly yet. There's no help to be found. This is a desperate situation and nobody's coming to your rescue. So I don't know if you felt like that about family before, and that could contribute to some of that drama energy. But under the deck, you got the Four of Water. Yeah, being this fucking interested, like not wanting it. I really take the trip because this feels very much like let's take the trip. This don't feel like it would be an enjoyable this doesn't feel like it would be an enjoyable Thanksgiving to like be around that Seven of Swords, Five of Fire, Five of Earth type energy. I would just say to carefully plan, carefully budget, carefully execute things, but get the fuck out of here because I ain't like that. All right. Then we had 3. Where is it at? Where did it go? Oh, what do I need to do regarding my day job? Okay. Messages for Spirit. Day job. What's your trying to do about your day job? Shoshana do regarding her day job? The Devil. So if there's not a Capricorn involved with your job, then I get the sense that you very much want to free yourself from this job because the Devil is about wanting to free yourself from negative or shadow energies like procrastination and codependency and I feel like maybe you feel like your day job is holding you back and you want to be free from it. There could also be other negative energies there too, like motherfuckers get on your nerves. But even if they don't necessarily get on your nerves, I think you feel like this job is, you want to be released from this job. It could just be uncomfortable for you. Excuse me. It may not even necessarily be that like the people are doing anything to get on your nerves or anything like that. It could just be the work is like almost torturous, like being in hell with the devil because you don't want to be there. And it may not be what you want to be doing. What's Shoshana do regarding her day job? Well, that's too many. This came out sideways, the Empress. So I don't know if it's supposed to be reversed or upright. So I'm gonna just read it upright. I think you have, and maybe you don't believe you have this, or don't feel confident in it. Okay, it's a lot of negative energy. Okay, so you literally do be finding you in hell there. Then exactly, the work is not the coworkers. Okay, but you're the Empress. So Taurus, Libra energy. Everything you touch turns to gold. Everything around you is flourishing. Your home is beautiful. You're beautiful. You like luxury and you live in luxury. Like you look good. You are the mother. Like, and even if you didn't have kids, everybody want to give you one anyway. Like this is real good energy. And I feel like, and you're abundant and overflowing with creativity. The Ace of Cups. So new or renewed love, whether that is love of self, love of a new job, is new or renewed emotional fulfillment. Whether that's emotional fulfillment with yourself, emotional fulfillment in a relationship, with a job, with your family, whatever. Queen of Pentacles. So that is someone who is stable, dependable, nurturing, detail oriented. Like I said, this is the mother. This is somebody like that pentacle is firmly on her lap. It's not going nowhere. Like she got it. She got her bag. Her money is together. It's stable. There's a lot here about fertility. So like, I know you ain't trying to have no more kids. So I feel like you have a lot of creative energy that needs to be released. And this could be why you're trying to get about this damn day job. Like you deserve to be able to like utilize this creative energy and allow it to flow. Under the deck, you got the Prince of Cups. So there's an emotional offer, an emotional action being taken. And right here, the way it came out, I can't really tell whether this is you making an emotional offer or taking an emotional action, or if this is somebody taking one towards you. But if it's regarding your job, I think you're going to do something that makes you emotional. It's funny because the Prince of Cups holds the Ace of Cups. So I really do feel like if this is not new love coming in, then it's a new job that a job opportunity that a specific person is bringing towards you, and you're going to love it. And it may be like related to something that you feel deeply, like you feel, if it's not the person or the job itself that you feel the deep emotional connection to, it's like whatever the type of work is that you're doing, it's deeply emotionally fulfilling or going to be doing. Why is the devil here? All right, so clarifying the devil, you got the 9 of Earth. I don't see you staying there. I think you're going to leave. I think you're going to leave, and I think it's going to feel very much like starting over from scratch. Starting over from scratch, but you're completely confident that all of your land will flourish, and this is all hers for as far as the eye can see, and there's nothing growing there yet, but she's looking hella good as she saunters down her land, planting all her seeds, because she knows that they're going to, like, her crops are going to be straight. She knows that she's going to reap what she sows. And that's Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. I get more Virgo with that. And this is pre-Empress energy. And then you got the Empress. Will be the next card that we clarify. So it could be separating from this job that allows you to fully go from the 9 of Pentacles or pre-Empress energy to actual Empress energy. How's the Empress here? The 3 of Air. So you had that heartbreak in the reading. I feel like it was the one when we asked about the did you get in all of your questions? I know it was in your first one when we asked about the lease. I can't remember if the 3 of Swords came up in your last question. But it's the Empress who has been through some sort of breakup, dealt with jealousy and betrayal and all those types of energy. Why's the Ace of Cups here? Oh shit. Sean. Okay. Clarifying the Ace of Cups. You got the damn 10 of Water. Fairies and Sylphs. So love, 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 love. Every last card you got is a love card. Clarifying that love card. So a new or renewed opportunity for your emotional cup to run over. Whether that's with yourself, in a relationship, with family, whatever. The 10 of Water. The 10 of Water is total fulfillment with a partner, being totally happy with them, being able to be both like partially submerged in the realm of emotion. You see, well, first of all, these fish, they're creating the shape of a crown. So the bottom half of the crown is submerged in water, which represents emotion. The top half, or the crown part of the crown, is in the air. It's clear. So this is being able to being totally happy and fulfilled in a relationship, but not because you just overly emotional and lovey-dovey. It makes sense. Like, it's clear and logical. This is dope. This is good. That Ace of Cups is definitely about a person. Fairies and Sylphs are the muses who help writers, poets, musicians, artists. This is like a muse. You could be somebody else's muse, or somebody might be yours. And with Oshun, this is like the sweet, loving partner. I feel like this could be a person. It ain't necessarily got to be a male, a female person. This could be a male person, but this is the partner who's like, when they got something to say or when they need to tell you about yourself, they do it in the sweetest way. Or when they, like they lean towards sweetness until you got them fucked up. Then ain't nothing sweet about it. Like, they'll drown you without a second thought. But without, especially with nothing here being negative, everything that that this card is clarifying is positive. So I feel like this is like a partnership where people are able to be sweet and kind and loving and vulnerable with each other. You said you know exactly who it is. Look. I like that. Ooh. All right. Okay. That is wild AF. Wild. Okay. So you got the devil again. Your first card was the devil, and the last card was the devil. So there could, if there's not a Capricorn involved, and it came out clarifying the Queen of Discs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So damn, you sure there ain't no Capricorn involved in this situation? And then you also got Iku or death. Everybody's getting death at the end of their readings, which is dope. Like, but this is about a transformation. So I feel like some toxicity is being transformed here, or an end is being put to something toxic if there's no Capricorn involved. Or like this is I don't want to say this. Yeah, that's pretty much it. You know, with the devil and Iku with the Queen of Pentacles. I wonder. This could also be about your financial situation being transformed. I want one more. So under the deck, you had the water element, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So cleansing, purity, healing is what this card is about. And it could also be, if it's not a person with those signs, it could be something taking place in Scorpio season, which started, did it start today or does it start tomorrow? Scorpio season, Cancer season, Pisces season. Yes, that's what I said earlier, Savannah. That's why death keep popping out, because earlier it was death and the tower kept coming out together, and both of those are Scorpio cards. Hey, Star. Shauna is the last person on the list, but if you wanted to get on, then you can sure get on the list. I want one more card though with the devil and Iku. I saw you. There we go. Put the other ones back. Oh yeah, nothing to worry about here at all. Because you got Oshumare here. So literally every type of blessing you can think of is represented by this card. Blessings in wealth, blessings in health, blessings in money, blessings in career, blessings with family, whatever. And it's also could be about someone who has a really like a gift for public speaking, motivational, just speaking and being in the public eye, and they're perfect for it. Like people cannot get enough of them, and something about their personality makes them like a almost addictive speaker. Oops, I refinances because I'm look. I just be trying to read the cards. Spirit be like, damn, you ain't gotta pick them. You might as well you at least read them. So shit, I just be reading them. I be reading them because I don't want to get dragged after it's the dragons after the live ends that I be scared of. And because I don't want none of them, I just do my damn job. Thank you, Shauna. Yes, use me, Spirit. I'm open to that always. Ooh, Shauna, is that what you're going to be doing? I feel like that could possibly be what the new job is. It might have something to do with being in like the public eye, speaking, writing. And if that's what it is, that is what transforms your financial situation. And ooh, it's going to bring big blessings if that's what that is. But why would the devil be here with this? Toxicity. You know what? If it is something like if you're going to be talking or writing, you might be drawing on experiences like devil experiences, toxic experiences, then that's what is transformed into the blessings. Oh, yay, I'm glad. Ooh, this is so good. Yes, do that. Do this. Look, whatever that is, do that. That's speaking, writing. Like with that card coming out, like you have a gift for that, and that absolutely can transform your whole life. So just go on ahead and let it. I just got chills. Only person that be giving me chills like that every time I do a reading for Valerie. Not dang, I forgot what names we gave them. Somebody called I called her Little Valerie Oreo because I think her Oreo is somewhere in her IG name. Not her, other Valerie. Can't remember her last name. Every time I do a reading for her, like it be non-stop chills. I can't even get into the reading good before I got. And her readings always be fire. Fire. I got you, Star. Okay. Yes, so not Valerie only Friday. The other, it's another, I think it's two more Valeries actually, but the other Valerie who's regularly on the readings, every time I do a reading for her, I be having like, you know, the chills, like when you get your hair braided, how your scalp like squeezed and tight, they be that serious. Like I be feeling like I just got some fresh braids or something. Yes, the tingles from the fresh look. Every time I read for Valerie, I get that. I just want to make sure everything's upright before I move on to Star. Okay. You're welcome, Shauna. Look, touching that crown chakra. I'm with it, Savannah. I'm with it. Nothing wrong with a little crown chakra stimulation. I would take that. Star, did you have a specific question or you wanted a general? General messages for Star. General messages for Star. Y'all. All right. I ain't even gonna say nothing. No, I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna read. General messages for Star, please. Star. Spirit is being real hilarious tonight. So, Star, the first card you got is the Star. It's you. But in the Aquarian energy, but it's about wishes being fulfilled. Now, these are specific wishes. So, a wish that you might have made a long time ago and forgot all about and felt like it never came true is coming true soon, or like has recently come true, but you're in like that the time frame for this wish fulfillment. It's also about healing, balance, being realigned with your destiny. What else for Star? General messages for Star. Ooh. I think I never wished for a star. Because the way that Two of Cups just flew out. I think every single person has gotten the Two of Cups tonight. If not everybody, then maybe -1. You wished for it, and that shit is coming. Did you? I know you had to see how that card just flew like that. Jenna, yeah, I guess I can fit one more after Star. If you want to get on the list, you can cash out $5 per question to Honeybird Tarot or send it to PayPal. It's in the chat somewhere. It's in there a few times. General messages for Star, please. Ooh, the Tower. That damn Scorpio energy. That Scorpio energy, man, Savannah was just talking about. So something has either already come crumbling down or is going to, and you need to let it. Because on the other side of that, that's when the foundation is laid. It's flat and it's a stable foundation for something bigger and better. Well, not necessarily bigger, but something better to be built on. And I feel like this tower may be coming in order to lay the foundation for this Two of Cups. That doesn't mean it's necessarily going to happen before the Two of Cups comes in. The love might come first, and then things might need to be shifted. It could be switched around, is what I'm saying. Just because one card came out first doesn't mean it's necessarily going to happen in that order, is what I'm trying to say. But this Tower and the Two of Cups are related. So regardless of what order they happen in, this Tower is happening in order to make room for this Two of Cups. And because it's something you wished for. You're being, you having a wish granted. Be careful what you wish for. I don't think it's the love that you need to be careful about. I just think it's because it also brings this Tower with it that I just heard be careful what you wish for. Then you got the Nine of Swords in reverse. So this is, you know what? I think that Tower energy, when it comes in, like, don't worry. Don't have anxiety. Don't let it keep you up at night. Don't, like, be anxious. Just let it, you just gotta let it go. See, this person, I like these cards. You see them worms in their head? That's what it feels like when you got the Nine of Swords energy. And it came out in reverse. So in this deck, when it's in reverse, reversals are always low vibrational, and then upright is a high vibration. So with it in reverse, that means somebody's going to be worried, anxious, you know, like not being able to sleep at night, possibly even having nightmares. But under the deck, you got the Fool, a brand new beginning, Aries energy. So we got Aquarius, Scorpio, Aries, and Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So all the signs are represented here, but specifically Aquarius, Scorpio, and Aries. Yeah, so taking a leap of faith, starting a new journey, and yeah, feeling supported by spirit as you do this. You don't necessarily know what lies ahead, but you are excited to go on this new journey. And I feel like this new journey has to do with that Two of Cups, that love. Let's clarify. Sorry, let me see something. Oh, my stuff keep cutting off. Why is the star here? I know that ain't what you wishing for. Maybe it's what you healing from. Okay. All right, so clarifying the star, first you got the Three of Air. So healing from heartbreak, betrayal, a breakup, jealousy, being backstabbed, all that type of energy. And I wanted another one because I kind of wanted to know what the wish was, even though I know it's Two of Cups. So I got another card, and it's the Seven of Fire. So I feel like even though you went through all of that stuff, like I feel like you held your ground really well and like stood up against your enemies and overcame obstacles and like never gave up, always stood your ground. If that is past energy. If it's future energy, then I feel like you will. But with this star, I feel like the wish has already been made. And the healing that's coming with this star energy is for something that has already taken place. Why is the Two of Cups here? So Salamanders is here for the Two of Cups. So this is the energy that like animates us or like gives us like, this is like the this would be like the Ashe, your animating fire, animating energy, the energy that you put behind your passions, or but like, yeah, that you put into anything, the energy that it takes to complete any action, but especially like a passionate action, or to move towards something you really want, or whether that's a career or relationship or whatever. You need this fire, this salamander energy. So that's beautiful for the Two of Cups. That's like a relationship that gets off to a very passionate, like animated start. And it's not animated like over the top, but it's living, like it's a love that's actually alive. It's more than just like infatuation between people. This relationship has life. All right. Why's the tower here? Clarifying the tower, you got the Ace of Air. So once the tower comes down, you will be able to see things totally clearly. This is a new, clear beginning. This is the truth being told or being found out. This is a heart-to-heart conversation where everything is laid on the table, an honest conversation, and it's being determined to win. It's also like about purity and hope. This is really good. That's good. Right. Why is the Nine of Swords here? Yeah, I feel like that's interesting. Yeah, the worry and anxiety somebody has is about like a secret or a lie, and it could be because, you know, there could have been secrets and lies before with this Three of Air, that betrayal energy, and with the moon, something is not fully illuminated. It's being hidden, and whatever that truth is, this sword represents the sword of truth, or the Ace of Swords, and it's in somebody's heart. So it's a truth that somebody finds out that, or that's being hidden, that's heartbreaking. And that's what a person is worried about. Or maybe they feel like somebody is hiding something heartbreaking from them. But it's funny because, like I said, that sword in that card is the Ace of Swords. That's also what this bird is, the Ace of Air. And I feel like, so this is all the same, not the same thing, but this all feels like one event. There's some secret that could be heartbreaking. When it comes out, it causes a tower. But I don't know if this worry or anxiety is about, it could be the person who's keeping the secret. It could be the person who's keeping the secret that's worried about it coming out. And if it's not a person keeping a secret that's worried about it coming out, then, you know, maybe something is just unclear. And because it's unclear, it has somebody like really, really being worried. But when the tower hits, the clarity comes either way, whether it's something being hidden, that's a lie, that's like harmful, or whether it's just somebody being worried about there potentially being a lie. And then it comes out that everything was always fine, either way, clarity. I feel like the Two of Cups is future, the past. I mean, the star itself feels present, but it feels like it's healing something from the past. That's the Three of Air, that Seven of Fire, that feels like past. Salamanders, that feels like the future. The Tower, Ace of Air, future. The Nine of Swords, I can't really tell. And the moon. Like with the Nine of Swords or the moon, that energy of worry, anxiety, and that's whatever this secret is. I can't tell if this is a secret from the past, whether this is a secret somebody might have later on, or if they holding it now. I don't know what that is. That's the only this is the only part that I feel like I can't tell whether, like, what the timing is around it. But the Fool, I also feel like that could be present and into the future. That new beginning could be like the very beginnings of it could be starting now, in the workings now, whether you recognize it or not. But I feel like it's, you know, you'll recognize it sooner rather than later. Now under the deck, you got the Ten of Fire. So in general, the Ten of Fire is about laying burdens down, coming to the end, of a cycle where you have been carrying something for a long time, whether it's a secret or whatever, any type of burden. It could actually either be work. Excuse me. It could be like burdensome actions, like work, just working. But in this deck, this is about this person is going through a ritual. He walking across them hot coals and he don't even feel it. He don't feel that. He's being supported through this difficult time by spirit. And when he gets to the other side, he will have he'll be a new person. He'll be initiated into a whole different life or a whole different phase of life. And he's being supported through that what should be difficult for him by spirit, but he's being supported so well that he doesn't even feel the pain of what he's going through. So I don't know if that resonates for you in a way that feels past, present, or future. But whichever one this is, I kind of feel like these will be too. So if you feel like you've been through this situation where you've been supported through something very difficult, painful, or burdensome by spirit, then I think this is what that difficult, painful, burdensome thing was. If you haven't been through this yet, then this may be in the future. You get what I'm saying? I hope you get what I'm saying about the timing. Because I feel like these are the same thing. Okay. Okay. Don't think the Jenna ended up actually getting a reading, so cool. If you have been through it. Okay. So if you have been through it, then it's very possible that either this tower has already passed too, something has already come crumbling down, and if it hasn't, what they're cooking, I mean, can always be more than one tower. I still get the sense that this Two of Cups might bring in a tower, excuse me, with it too. Or it might be the tower itself. It could be like unexpected that this love comes in. It could shake some stuff up. But as far as that pain, I don't. I feel like that is, if you feel like you've been through that 10 of fire situation, walking through something being carried through by spirit, I feel like that's the same thing that worry and the secret and stuff is about. Okay. See, coming out and over. I missed that. So coming out and over. All right. Well, if nobody else got a question, then we can wrap it up. It's been a lovely 4 hours with you people. With you lovely people. Coming out and over. Ah, okay. Of the 10 of fire. Okay. Thank y'all so much for being here. As always, I appreciate your support so much. I appreciate all of y'all for even trusting me to read for you, because I don't take that lightly. Yes, I've been on here for 4 hours. But I enjoy it. It'd be so much fun. It's so much fun. And like I said, I'm still just flabbergasted that people let me do this for them. Like, but I love it and I appreciate y'all so much. Alrighty. So I will see y'all next Thursday. Same time, same channel. All right. Same tarot time, same tarot channel. Thank you, Star. Good night. Peace, Savannah.